Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jeremy. I'm making another video. I'm going to do a demonstration of an app that I've been working on. It is a full stack JavaScript MERN stack, so MongoDB, Express, Node, and React Native. So Node for the runtime environment, Mongo for the database, NoSQL, which means it's non-relational, which means it's document-based. React Native for the Android and iOS builds. So same code, but builds for both. If you keep seeing me look over here, my monitor, I have a monitor here, here, and one here. So it's recording from here, but my content is over here. So it's building right now. I'm just going to give a quick introduction. Xcode is building my project, so I'll just piece these two together. But I've been building this project for about 8 months, and the premises of it is it's a social media freelancing marketplace. So it's a place you can leisurely and casually browse for freelance projects. Whether you have tons of reviews or not, you still have a fair and reasonable way to find clients, basically. So it's fair game. It's only in the U.S. and the United Kingdom. I will open source this so anyone can use it. If you want to use this code, you're welcome to. You're going to have to replace like the credentials and stuff like that in the config file, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, it's got you can add friends, you can post jobs, you can post on your wall, you can customize your profile, cover photo, profile photo, and stuff like that. And our project just built, so that's a good sign. So it should load here momentarily. It's installing to the iPhone right now, my phone, and we'll see a little icon right there. It should pop up. Like I said, I'll open source this, and so you're welcome to use this. I'm just kind of using it as a portfolio item at this point. I've spent too long on this, and it's just consuming too much of my life. So I'm going to look for a job. If you guys are hiring, looking for work, so please let me know. Yeah, we'll jump in here momentarily. Let's see, it's almost loading. I'm debating whether or not I should pause the video, but I think it's about to load, so we might be all right. There we go. Yep. So there's our client, and it's loading. Let me make sure the server and the proxy are running. And they are, so that's good. Okay. And so basically now our app's loading. So we get a couple notifications. We get basically the permissions from iOS. So I'm going to allow notifications. I'm going to allow it to use my network. So you can either do a couple things. So you can sign up with Google. I'm not going to do that. Or you can sign up with the general sign-up flow. So you can sign in or you can sign up. We'll sign up. So I'll do thanks for watching as my username. And I need a strong password. It has to have one uppercase, one lowercase, one digit, and one special character. So I'm going to use an old password I used to use in middle school. And I think it's long enough. It should be long enough. So I'm going to show that. You can hide and show the password. So that looks good. So we're going to continue. And then you choose your username. So I could choose the suggested usernames or the username I previously selected, or I could type in here another username, But I'm going to use thanks for watching XV4. And we're going to return. We're going to go to the next page. So now you enter your email. Basically what this is doing is there's a couple things happening. So as you see, the next button is grayed out, so there's nothing we can do yet. You have to complete the email to go to the next step. We will email an email to this provided, and whatever is provided in the input. So, and you'll see at the very top of my screen, it'll pop up. There we go. There's our email. So right here, you can see we just got an email. I've used this account previously, so I have another email. But there's our code. We want to use, let's see, this code. So I'm going to copy that. Well, we'll come back to this. So then you select whether you want to work or whether you want to hire. So I'm going to say I want to work. and then you sign up with your first name, your last name, and your phone number. So I'll do the phone number, and then it's going to text me a code in which I need to enter. So there's my code. So I'm going to enter that, and then it'll automatically close once it registers as a correct password. Now, if it's incorrect, it'll just give you an error and it'll clear the field out and tell you to re-enter it. So what I'm going to do is actually go back. There's 2 more pages to this, but I don't want to create another user because I already have existing users in the database. So we're going to sign in as an existing user, jblong@gmail.com, and then we're going to use the password JER, the password we just used in the other account. They're all the same passwords. And then we'll use a bogus email, a bogus password, and see if it catches it, which it will, but I want to show you. So that password's incorrect, and we get a notification at the bottom. And then if we enter the right password, which would be ABC123, whoops, ABC123, then it'll let us enter the correct, it'll grant us access to this account. So basically you have this like sort of social media wall style Facebook sort of thing. This is what I was talking about, the social aspect of the application. So you can do a couple things. I've already liked this post, so this is an active account. This is going to have live data from the database, dynamic changing data, but still, you know, already existent because I've already used this account. So if I was to unlike this, I can revoke this response, and it'll take that emoji off, and then it will remove it from the count. So I can also like this, so I could choose to like it with like a heart maybe. But there's already a heart there, so it's just going to double up. It's not going to show a heart for every heart. It'll just show one of each reacted emojis. And then if I wanted to say, you know, so you could just scroll through. It's an infinite scroll. You can post pictures, text and pictures, videos, tag friends, as well as tag your location and stuff, which I'll show you. You can also share posts. So just as you can see, it's kind of glitching, but it's loading more content. So I just need to smooth that out. I think in production it'll be much faster actually, and you won't even see that glitch because this is running in debug mode, as you just saw. But it's an infinite scroll, so it just keeps loading and loading. So if I wanted to post to my wall, I could click this right here, and then I have options down here. These are just various options. If I was to do and then I could tag my friend with the @ symbol. So I can just tag this friend. You can also post other things. You can like upload a video, upload photos. You can check in at different locations, or you can upload a live video as well. Excuse me. The other ones on here, like create a room and stuff, those are to be developed. They're not developed yet. So yeah. So like if we wanted to upload a video, we would just click that. And upload the video. So I'm going to go back. We're going to go to the jobs now. So this is the jobs page. You got a couple different things. You got the promoted jobs, which are the very, very top, which is what we're looking at right now. And then you have all the other jobs which follow suit below the promoted jobs. So the promoted are bought through in-app purchases through Apple Pay or Android Pay. So like say we wanted to click this one, let's visit this job, and basically you have a bunch of live information. This is all dynamic changing from the database. So this is all live information, tag location, etc. If we wanted to apply, we could apply to this position. You can apply by milestone, or you can apply by the project, the entire project. So I'll say like 7,500. Calculates the fee, the total rate. You can select a duration, so I'll say 1 to 3 months. You can choose an attachment, so I'm not going to attach anything. And then you have to add the person, when they post the question, they'll request that you answer these questions before you apply. So like these are custom questions that the person requested that we answer. So until we answer them, we cannot submit it. Now we've inserted some text, so we'll submit this proposal and we'll get a confirmation. And then so we can choose whether we want to message the user or just cancel. We're going to cancel. And then now, so that's the job page. It's just an infinite scroll. It'll keep loading more and more. You can also filter jobs. So it'll load here, and then you can filter by experience level, um, pay type, etc. You know, length of project, hours per week logged, budget, client info. So if I search this, should give us some jobs. There we go. So here's our filtered jobs. These are all matching the criteria. So we can explore people as well. Um, that was a little glitch that you just saw. That was not supposed to look that way. I don't know why it looked like that. So here's the people. You can choose two different tabs. So we have the flat list view where we can view them all as a list, or the boxed view. So you can switch whatever is easiest for you through the button in the top right. So you just click that and it switches it. We can also filter our users as well. Same principle. And then you can search for users' names as well. So then we'll go to our notifications. So these are all active push notifications. When we get these, it's a push notification, and then when you view them, they turn gray. So like this one I've already viewed, and then like this one, this person invited us to a group, so we can click that, and it'll take us to the group. Now there's no messages here yet, so I can say, hey, I'll send a message. It's going to take a moment. And then there's our message. It says invalid date. I don't know why that error occurs. That's only on the physical device. So when it's running on the emulator, the simulator on the computer, it works. But usually in the middle there, it'll show the date, the day of the month, and then it shows the actual day and time on the actual message. So we can do a couple things. We can delete the group. We can leave the group. We can kick and ban. We can transfer group ownership, or we can add members to this group. Now, if we're not the admin, we cannot do this stuff. So I don't think I'm an admin, so we'll try to delete it, and it'll tell us you don't have permission to delete this group. So, and that's expected. We can view the involved members. So we have a participant, which is us, Tamildo Robertson. That's us right there. And red means inactive, green means online. You can also send attachments like messages, like pictures, I mean. So we'll go back, and this is the chat screen. You get your group messages. Some of these, they're invite only, and some are password protected. So if we click a password protected, we would have to enter the password. And if I enter the incorrect password, it says it does not match. Now, if we enter the correct password, which I believe is P@SS, or it might be my pass. Let me try this. My pass. Nope, that one doesn't match either. So I'm not sure what the password is for that group. But you can also create a group. So if I wanted to create a group, this is all in the messaging system. So this is a separate part of the app. But we can choose what type of group it is. We'll say public. You can choose the group name. And then you can add friends or add acquaintances, users from the program. So if we just type in, it'll give us random users. So we got Elon Musk, random user, Bobby Shmurda. So we can add these. We can delete them. If we click them, it'll delete it. I'm going to go back. So now we're back at our notifications. See how it's gray now that we've clicked it? So these are all different notifications that this account has. It's quite a bit. You can click this. It shows you that you can delete if you slide to the left. So if we slide to the left, we can delete that notification. And that notification is deleted now. So see, it's not there anymore. And now if we go to our main menu, we have a couple different things. We can view our profile. So if we view our profile, this will give us our public profile, what it looks like to other people. So this is what our profile looks like to other people. And see, this user has 2 reviews. So they've already completed 2 jobs. And they have a job posted here. So if we click this, this will take us to the job. We don't want that though. We can send them a private message. Well, this is our account, so none of this would work. It would just send it to ourselves. But then you can manage your profile. So you can add your bio here. You can view your public profile by clicking this button. You can view your friends. So if I click this, this would take me to other users' profiles. So this user has 3 friends, and they have an introductory video as well. You can post introductory videos. Just talking about who you are and what you do and stuff like that. This user doesn't have that much content though. Then you got your skills that you can edit. You can add more skills. So I could say, hey, what's up? And then we can save that. And now we've updated our skills. You can add a video introduction. You can add your hours, available hours. Now I'm just skipping through a lot of this because it would take forever if I showed you everything. And then you got your education, so you can add your school. So I can type in like Asheville, Asheville, and it'll show me different schools in Asheville, like Asheville Buncombe Community College. That's where I attended. And then you select your start date. So you got the day, the years, all the way down to 1941. Completion date, same principle. And then degree, engineering, associate, bachelor's, whatever. So I'm going to say Master's of Fine Arts. And then we'll continue. And there we go. It was added. And now it should be, if we reload this page, so if we go back, and we go back again to that page that we were just at. Let me see. Let's go to our public profile, actually. And there it is. There's our schooling education right there. Asheville Buncombe, Master of Fine Arts, and then the dates that we entered. So if we go back, there we go. You got a couple different things. You got payment options, so you can add coupons. So if you have a coupon, you can enter them here. You'll get discounts, and you'll get the 15% cut that is taken will not be taken if you enter Startup 21. So that's good to know for different users. And then you can add payment methods. So we could add a credit card. I could just do a bogus one. This is a Stripe testing card. 02 of say 23 and then 28203. We can add that. And then there's our second card right there. And it's automatically set as the default payment. Whatever the most recent card is the default payment. So we'll go back. And then we have our friends. We can view our friends. We can manage pending requests. So we don't have any pending requests right now, so there's nothing there. We can view our currently accepted friends. So we have 2 currently accepted friends. And then we can go back. You can purchase and activate boosts through in-app purchases. So you would just click this and then boost the profile. You can also purchase tokens. Tokens are used to apply to jobs. So if I was to click this and then try to purchase this, it would pull up an in-app purchase. So I'm not going to purchase this because I don't, well, yeah, it won't charge me. So I guess we'll purchase it. And then it should add the tokens to my account. So we're all set. There we go. We got our notification. So everything worked. Then you got forums. So you can actually post different forum questions, code related questions if you need help, kind of like Stack Overflow. And so then there's also a menu. Most pages have this menu. Well, that one I didn't wire up. Let me see. Anyway, I'll show you the menu on a different page. So this is what the forum posts look like. So you can drop comments. You can upvote, downvote answers. I've already upvoted this, so it just downvoted it. But now if I upvote it again, it'll re-upvote it. So now since I've upvoted this, we'll click up again, and it'll take our vote away. Or I could downvote. This is my question too, so I can actually delete that comment as well. You can also like and unlike as well as save. So this is just one posting, but they would be mapped down infinitely if there were more postings. And then you can create a job. So this is how you create a job. So say I'm web and mobile software development, and then I'll say I need a job. Someone hired me, smiley face. And then we'll just type in some random gibberish because it needs 100 characters at least to be able to post. You guys can see that red box. It's 54, 60, 70 out of 1,000 or 5,000. So, and then it turns green once we have enough. So we'll submit and continue, and it'll take us to the next page. Then you choose your category that best matches what you're doing. So I'll choose content management deployment or development. And then you choose whether you need a one-time, ongoing, or complex project. I'll say complex. This is where you add the screening questions that we had to answer. So I can click this, this, and this, or this, and this, or this, or this. So I like that. We're going to keep those, and we'll go back. And then there's our screening questions. You can actually add on more stuff if you wanted to. And then I'm going to say a cover letter is required. So we'll continue. And then you got to pick your soft skills and hard skills. So these are just various tags that are dynamically generated through an API. I forgot what the API is called, but I'll just select some random tags, and we'll scroll to the bottom, and we'll submit. And then you also have to enter soft skills, or you can enter custom skills. So I'm going to enter soft skills and custom skills. So, and then in my custom skills, I'll say React, MongoDB, Node, PHP. And then you choose the languages that will be used. I'll search for JavaScript because that's what I use predominantly. We'll confirm. And then you choose the level of complexity. So I'll say intermediate level, and we'll continue. And then you choose who can see your job. I'll say anyone. How many freelancers you need? I'll say I need 19 freelancers. And then you choose your talent type. I'm going to say independent users only. And then how many job success score? I'll say 80% and up. And how much is minimum earned amount to apply to a job? I'll say $100. We'll continue. And then this is the pay part. So I'll say choose by pay by the hour. So I'll do $10. I'm willing to pay $10 to $25 per hour. And then it's going to last less than 1 month and more than 30 hours a week. And then you choose how many tokens are required to apply to the job. And then you select your location. So I'll say Charlotte. We'll say Airport Road. Well, I just did Charlotte, North Carolina. That's fine. And then we'll continue. And now we have the chance to review all of our information. So this is all the stuff that we just entered, all the live data. I'm going to say yes, ready, and submit. So now our job is active and live. So if we see, notice we have more tokens now because we purchased, I think, 200 tokens. As well as if we go to the jobs now and we go back there, and then if we go to the bottom or somewhere near the bottom, actually it's randomized, so it could be anywhere, but we'll see here momentarily once this loads. It's taking a moment. So we're looking for, I need a job. I need a job. I need a job. There, right there. There's our job right there. $10 to $25 an hour. I need a job. Someone hire me. And then 19 freelancers needed. Web and software development, content management development, experience level expert, 30 hours a week or more. So there's all of our stuff. This is all the stuff that we just entered. And here's our skills or tags that we entered. So if we go to the end, we can see MongoDB, PHP, Node, Python, React. Let's go back to the main menu, and then we can view and manage our applicants here. So we don't have, well, actually we do. So, and we'll see our job right at the very bottom, it should be. So now this is how you manage your applicants. So you go to your job, you click it, and we don't have any applicants, so it'll just stay like this. It'll stay as this image or this loading screen. Now, if you do have applicants for a job, let's go back a page. And one more page. Your active gigs as well. I'm getting a little distracted here, but this is your active jobs. So I've already hired these 2 users, so I can manage their payments here. So I'm going to go to this active job. Now, keep in mind, I've already paid these people, and everything is already complete. But you can basically make this is a milestone project. So they have 3 milestones total. So you must make 3 payments in order to complete the job. Or you can pay the remainder, which I'm not going to. You can view previous payments, and if we see here, it's going to show us that we've made 3 payments already. So, and it shows the amount that I take as a company and the amount that was total paid. So we'll exit this, and then you can view their profile by clicking that button. And yeah, and then these are the questions that we asked and the answers that the user provided. So we'll go back a page. Here's the menu I was telling you guys about. So it's just quick access throughout the entire app, just shortcut menu basically. And then you can manage your jobs. So we can see your invitations to interview, offers, active proposals, submitted proposals. See, I submitted a proposal 16 minutes ago to that other job. So that's what that is. And then we have people that are waiting to interview. No one's applied yet, so we have an empty array. We can go to view our previous proposals. This will show us that proposal that we just proposed to, as well as all the other proposals, because I've used this account before. So see 7,500 per project completion. And then there's our stuff that we entered. Our cover letter, because that's all we entered was THE. And we'll go back. This is a shortcut to private and group messaging. So same principle. These are all private messages. If you click that, you can see private messaging. So we'll go back, and we'll go back one more. And then you can go to active interviews. So we can actively video interview people as well. So if we click this, we can initiate the video call. I'm clicking too much stuff at one time, so it may bog down here. Okay. And basically, this is how we join a video call. So if I was to connect, it's going to connect me to the video call now. And there we go. Access the camera, microphone. And so here we go. So here's our video call. Once the other user joins, a box will pop up in the top right, top left, your top right, or I guess your top left too. But you can switch the camera around, so you can view different angles. You can mute yourself, or you can unmute, or we can hang up. And I'm just going to hang up because this user obviously isn't going to join this call because it's just us. So that is how you interview candidates through video calling. We'll go back a page. And we'll go back one more page. That is how you hire applicants as well. The same place, but I already hired an applicant for that job. So it's like it won't let me hire 2 users for the same job because that job only needed 1 user. Let's see. Oh yeah. So you have terms and conditions. So if we go here and we go to terms and policies. And then you have the terms of use. So once this loads through a web view, React Native web view. So it's just all the terms and conditions and everything, privacy policy, etc. If we go back, this is the privacy policy actually. And so it just generated, and it's a web view with URI. So it's just like a link in the web view. And we'll go back, and then you can log out at the very bottom here. So if I click this, I could log out. Completed jobs are right here. So I don't think I've completed any jobs on this account. Oh, I have. I've completed 2. Okay. So this is where you would review a job. So like if I had not already reviewed these users, there would be a button above view job data that reviews, and you just go through and rate by star rankings. So I would show you guys the whole hiring process and everything, but it would take a long time. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a pretty much good gist of it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates. The source code will be in the description below. Subscribe and like if you like this video. Thanks. Let's sign out. And wait for it. Boom. Signed out. Oh yeah, and as with the Gmail, let me show you guys actually real quick the Gmail login. So it might log out. Crash on me because I'm doing a lot of stuff at one time. But I'll log in with this user, and it should log us back in automatically because I already have an account. If you don't have an account with this email, it would prompt you to sign up for more information and whatnot. And there we go. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the map. So there's also a map. Shows all the locations, all the jobs on the map. It doesn't work right now because I don't have a location for this user. But basically, it just pins all the locations on the map. And see, we're way over here. We're in Charlotte. Whereas should be, yeah, that's good enough. Thanks for watching.